Now, with every update in Warframe comes some kind of new weapon. Good, bad, ugly, or just plain average. Now this time around in the Index Preview update, we got a weapon that at first glance looked like just another run-of-the-mill average melee weapon with a different mechanic for us to level and then probably move on to something else. However, looks can be deceiving, right? This is the Caustacyst, which is an infested side that deals 75 corrosive damage as base damage and comes with a decent status chance and a pretty poor critical chance. So what's so damn special about it? Shut the fuck up already, potato, and tell us. Okay, calm your boobies, I'll tell you. On charge attacks, the Caustacyst will fire off a wave of acid that deals high amounts of damage and leaves a trail of sludge on the ground that will stun any enemy that walks into that sludge and leave them open to finishing attacks. Still kind of sounds pretty average, right? But with the advantage of stealth mechanics and sleep effects or blind effects, it's the bonus bleed damage that you leave behind on enemies that makes the Caustacyst an incredibly powerful weapon. Now, without the stealth or sleep effect or blind, it's still very effective, but with them it is absolutely insane. The damage numbers are crazy. So because of the need for stealth or blinds or sleep effects, it kind of makes the weapon a little bit situational, and you need to have those frames that will make it excel. So frames like Excalibur, who will blind, Inros and his pocket sand, Spider Equinox, Mirage and her blind, Loki, Ash, Ivara, or any frame running Naramon, because Naramon is all about that stealthy, sneaky gameplay. Now, its charge attacks are a little bit slow, but we finally have a weapon that we can build for channeling damage that makes it worthwhile actually modding for channeling. So how did I go about modding my Caustacyst? Now, if you build your weapon for all-out damage and channeling damage, it can leave bleed effects that will deal up on 60,000 damage per tick on a level 140 gunner. Now I've gone and I've modded for Spoiled Strike and Primed Pressure Point. Of course the normal Pressure Point will do if you don't have the primed variant. I've gone for Killing Blow and Corrupted Charge for that bonus channeling damage. I've gone for Focus Energy and Reflex Coil to help balance the channeling cost of Corrupted Charge. Now Reflex Coil and Focus Energy can be switched out for damage mods or a Life Strike or a Primed Fury or whatever the hell. It's entirely up to you. Now, to get your hands on the Caustacyst, you will of course first need to research it in the biolab of your clan dojo, and it's one of those weapons that's definitely worth your while, but at the same time it's a little bit situational. It excels with the bonus damage from stealth kills or kills on blinded enemies or enemies that are asleep, but without them it's not nearly as good. Now, you've seen the kind of damage that the Caustacyst deals once you're stealthed. Now, imagine these kind of damage numbers on Banshee's sonar spots while Naramon's active. The weapon deals corrosive damage, which means you can run several elemental combinations on it as well if you choose. So is this the new best weapon in Warframe right now? Is it an overpowered weapon? I personally don't think so. A lot of weapons are insane when it comes to the stealth mechanics in Warframe. Covert lethality, anyone? No? And because of its slow charge time with the Caustacyst, you can get hit a lot by enemies if you're not stealthed, and the reach for its wave of acid can't really be increased with range mods or made wider to hit more enemies, so it will literally just hit enemies that are in front of you where you're aiming, not enemies that much to the side. Will the weapon get nerfed? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Like I've said, I feel other weapons are just as good when it comes to stealthed kills or kills on enemies that are affected by blinds. Let me know what you guys think of the Caustacyst. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.